Hello and welcome back to Life by Design, where I share practical tips to empower and uplift sensitives, empaths, and intuitives. We've been talking about goal actualization, and since we're almost to the end of quarter one, let's check in and see how you're doing. So this is the time of year where even if you're taking action, sometimes if you're not seeing the results in a tangible way, that the doubt can creep in. And when the doubt creeps in, all these different scenarios are played in your mind as to, have I been doing the right things? Have I been doing enough? Or I feel like I've been doing enough. Why am I not seeing results? And this is the point where people can sometimes be tempted to give up. They're so close to the end of that marathon, but they don't see that finish line yet. And this is why I want to give you a helpful tip today to help you move past that hurdle and get to the finish line. So in NLP, we have 4 different steps to successful goal actualization. The first step is to release mental and emotional baggage. The second step is to set an achievable goal. The third step is to take action. And then the fourth step is to stay in the energy. Now, if you've done steps 1 through 3, then you're in a really good place. You might have seen results, but maybe not the result, or perhaps you haven't seen much results at all, and you're just wondering, should I keep going? What's going on here? So staying in the energy, which is the 4th step, tends to be the most challenging because it is less tangible for a good while until you're able to start seeing the results. So staying in the energy means that your thoughts are congruent with the outcome that you're wanting, your emotions, your energy are congruent with the outcome that you're wanting. But the tough part is when you're not seeing results. So you've been focusing on the energy and embodying it. So where is the result? What's going on here? So one helpful tip that I want to share with you today is to simply let go of focusing on the goal for at least 24 hours. You can do anything else that's going to uplift you, inspire you, give you a sense of peace or satisfaction or hope or fun or laughter, just anything else, another state that you can embody that feels good. It's helpful to create distance between you and your goal sometimes, because if you're constantly thinking about the goal, playing scenarios over and over in your mind, or even just trying to be in the right energy, that can start to feel like desperation. It can start to feel like you're missing something, you're lacking something, and that's not the right energy. So step away from the goal with your focus and look at some other things that are going right in your life and do some things that help you to feel more like yourself again. And that's going to be a much more productive energy to be in, and that then broadcasts out that you're ready. And from there, the how and the when are going to show up in your life. You're going to be getting some more of that tangible feedback. So this topic makes me think of a client who recently was moved into her dream house, and that was a whole other story, but she was in her dream house, but she wanted to sell her old house for a certain price. And she had done all of the right steps. You know, she knew she wanted to sell the house. She had the price. She was already in her dream house. She was taking action with their realtor. She was focusing on the right energy. So she'd done those first 3 steps, and then she was just kind of waiting around for the buyers. Who was going to be that right buyer to finish that transaction? And a week went by and she didn't see any results. And I heard from her and she was kind of like, what's going on here? I've done all the right things, but the offers aren't coming in. Or if the offers are coming in, they're coming in low. So at that point, I shared with her what I'm sharing with you today, which is let go of this for at least 24 hours. Do something fun, something totally unrelated to the sale of the house. And then you can connect back in with the energy of the house being sold. So what ended up happening for this client is within 2 days, she got some offers, right? So the offers came in, and within another day, the house was sold. So in a total of 3 days, since she took that little 24-hour break, her house was sold. So, you know, this is what I'm talking about, is sometimes we just need to detach and then reconnect into the energy. It really doesn't do much good to push and try and just to really, I'm staying in the energy and just efforting with all of the embodiment. Like, that is desperation energy. And so when you let go and you're just kind of leaning back, just being in a state of peace or enjoyment, fun, that is really going to get you over that finish line. So just a reminder that you're probably closer to your outcome than you actually can see, and to stay the course. Don't stop, don't quit, keep moving forward, but give yourself a little bit of a break from all of that focus on this goal. Everything's happening in the background, right? We don't always get to see that until there it is. There's the result. So trust that things are happening on your behalf. Things are being orchestrated. You've already set the intention. You've already laid the groundwork. So everything is already in process. And as long as you keep your energy in a good, positive, receptive place, I promise you, you're going to see results. I hope today's helpful tip expedites your journey forward. Let me know if you have any comments. And if you're interested in working with me, there's information below on what that might look like. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.